For everybody who just tunes in on YouTube, thanks for watching my sample streams channel. And also I'm gonna eat my dinner before we even start with the actual stream. I'm playing on my old device, which might lead to some lag, but yeah, the main reason why I'm streaming tonight is because, first of all, I've been pretty sick over the last week, like over the last 5 days or so. Felt really shitty, quite frankly. I really felt bad. So I just kind of feel like getting back into streaming. Let me just tune down my volume a little bit. And we got the first people tuning in. Hey Kai, Kia. Hey man, I always want to say Kai. I don't know why. Good morning, man. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty sick still. Not as sick as I was on the weekend. I had like fever and everything. And yesterday I took some medicine. I'm usually the type of guy that just doesn't take any medicine until it's like really important for me to take it. I mean, I'm not like completely against it or something like that. I just don't think that I should take it like just when I feel bad. I mean, the main reason why I was sick was just because I felt like pretty fucking exhausted over the last couple of weeks. And I really feel like I need to take a step back and like chill a little bit more with like YouTube, with streaming and everything, because I do still work on the side and I also need to finish my university still. So yeah, I'm probably gonna lay off a little bit with the streaming and stuff. Yeah, I still, yeah, you can definitely hear it in my voice. I got my tissues next to me right here, and I still got my dinner with me as well. So that's that. And I want to eat my dinner because later on tonight I'm gonna go out again. I'm gonna meet some friends, just hang out, have a nice evening, pretty much. But with that said, I have about 2,000 symbols of harmony left in my, just from farming giants. I've been farming for about 2 weeks now, just burning through my crystals with giants. Got a lot of upgrades, quite frankly. We can upgrade some runes later on as well. We got about 1 hour-ish. We can say 1 hour-ish to like just do everything, upgrade runes, do some farming, things like that. So we're in pretty good shape right now. So this stream is not announced. Erang in Giants B10, definitely worth it. Dude, I think she's a lot more stable than Lin. And she hits like a truck. I think she hits for pretty much as my Lin would. The thing is that my Lin is not an amazing runes. And the thing, like, Lin scales off just crit damage pretty much, alright? And she only does stuff when she has ammo break on the target, alright? Then she hits for like 50k. But as you can see, like my Erang, if she uses her third skill, which you're probably not gonna... No, she doesn't do it right now. But like my Erang today in Guild Wars, she hit for like 70, 80k on a Beast Monk. And she hit for 100k on some weak defense unit. Without branding, just with armor break and attack buff. Like Erang is a truck. She's insane. Yeah, for Ice Beast, I'd say Erang is best in slot. Hands down. There's no upgrade to her. There's literally no upgrade. I mean, it depends on if you run a mono element team, but with the recent changes to like with the boss having more defense and you getting a ton of damage bonus from having elements advantage, I think there's like no other like way to go about it unless you just outrun the boss. But Erang is like, you're gonna have a really hard time not like replacing her pretty much with that insane leader skill and everything. HL the Great. Hey man, I'm feeling a little bit sick, if you can't tell by my voice. And I just kind of felt like streaming today. I'm on my old device. Hey Kurti, hey guys. So yeah, I felt a little bit sick. I'm still a little bit sick, so yeah, which is super weak. So your best score for the Ice Beast is 4.7 million. I think I have a very similar one to that. Yeah, with Erang that's not a big deal. Like Erang hits for 300k if she uses her third skill on branding and armor break with attack buff. Like she can hit for 300k easy on the groggy stage. So definitely doable. Yeah, I agree. Like if I manual, I think with the Erang I can pull off even better damage. We can try that right now. So my monsters are not really ruined for that. Alright. Yeah. 4.4 million, but it's auto pretty much. That's the comp that I'm running. Let me check if I still have all of my runes on them. I actually do. That's interesting. I didn't expect that, quite frankly. How can I check your team, dude? Oh, yeah, I can in theory do that. I agree. Hey, Kurti, nice. So you found the subscription emojis. Nice one. Let me just quickly manual that one. I want to see how much damage we can get on that one. I'm genuinely curious. The thing is that my Arang, she's not built. She's not skilled. So that is an issue. I think. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But let's see. Alright. So we have... Yeah, okay. Let's just go for the branding first. Can we get... Nice. We got everything. Actually, we don't. We need like attack break and stuff. So we're probably not going to get max damage right now because Adela does scale off of debuffs. Since we don't have all debuffs on the boss right now, it's probably not going to work out. Probably not getting a new record. But at the same time, I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Can we get another third skill of Arang in there? No, probably not. Alright, so let's just... Yeah, but Stella, I should really swap out Stella for some other wind damage dealer pretty much. The thing is that I just don't have another one that I can fit in there. Hey Chiva, I'm good. I'm doing fine. I feel a little bit sick. Right now we're just trying to beat Kiha's score on manual. Pretty much like my highest score for the Water Rift is 4.4 million, which I autoed. I never really tried getting above that. I think I just got pretty good RNG for that run. So let's just see if we can get something better. Yeah, you haven't even tried with manual. Yeah. I mean, it depends. Like if you have, let's say, the Wind Panda, I think that would help out a ton for my team as well. Since I do have Freswalk, so that would basically be a straight upgrade to much soon right there. But we're just gonna have to see. All right. So right now, I actually don't want to use. No, let's just do that first skill, whatever. Yeah, that's my first emoji. Yeah, we got my first subscribers testing out my new emoji. I really like that one. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of just felt like that would suit sample text very well. All right, so we don't have a tech buff right there, but let's just see how much the Sweet Talk hits. I think it's probably about, I don't even know. It's probably about 250k. Let's see. I'm going down to +1. Oh, that didn't... No attack buff. All right. I really expected this one to hit for way more. I don't know. Hey Dinger. Good morning, guys. Good evening. Sorry. So right now we're just having a very short stream. Just me having some fun with you guys. I'm gonna go out later on, meeting some friends of mine. But with that said, I just kind of felt like streaming for another hour or so. Having my dinner next to it. So I hope you guys don't mind that. We're gonna also craft some runes. I got like a lot of different crafting materials. So yeah, we're not gonna beat that score. I think we're gonna get about 4.2 million or something like that at the end. I don't think that we're gonna get a new high score. But I also didn't ruin my units for it. Like, I think the high score that I got, it was back when I had my Shreswalk on triple fight and my Wind Inugami. Is it Inugami? I think it's Inugami. I had my Wind Inugami also on triple fight. Or like on double fight revenge, something like that. Dude, and that just soon just killed my Wind Anubis. That's obnoxious. You don't have fight sets on your team? Are you running something like Jemire Bastet? How do you get that damage? And like, if you run Jemire Bastet, I can kind of see, yeah, that's 4.3 million. So that's just a little bit below my highest score. I just kind of tried it, but without fight wounds and without like having Jemire Bastet or something like that, I think I'm not gonna check your profile, dude. Not on stream right now, actually. Oh, we can do some summons, by the way. Let me have a look. No, 2 scrolls. Let's have a look. By the way, oh, I got a new net 5. I can show that to you guys. Oh, and another came on. Nice skill ups. I got a new net 5. I didn't show it to you guys because I wasn't streaming. I was like literally just in bed, like dying. but I pulled a new one at 5. So I'm gonna let you guys guess. No, I'm just gonna show it to you guys. I'm actually pretty excited about her, even though I don't really like. I can't use her actually. Less talking, more eating. I only came here to watch you eat dinner, dude. I feel like I was sick about 3 months ago, and now I'm sick again, and I feel like I just lost so much weight just because, you know, when you have fever and stuff, you just can't eat, and it's like, dude, I really gotta get my shit together. You're actually running a mirror in the, dude, how the fuck? I don't know how you beat my score. I think it's just because you're a better player, I guess. So I think what we're going to do, let me check how many runes we got. So we can keep 6 runes, which is not going to be enough. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just see how many new runes we got. And we're going to upgrade a couple of them. Just in theory, just to see if we can get, like just to sell a couple of those that don't actually turn out to be too great. So that we can just keep crafting runes without having to go into my rune storage every 5 runes and having to sell something. So that was a +4 roll into speed, I think. My crafting has sucked lately. I mean, quite frankly, I don't feel that bad about crafting anymore. I think right now we're at the point where if you craft and don't get anything, it's more like whatever. Like, you don't spend that much money anymore on the game, so it's fine. Can we get, yeah, Kurti is calling it again, 21 speed. Can we get that? No, we got flat HP. So I think this rune could get 19 speed, which it's pretty decent, but I don't actually need it. Like, it's not going to be an upgrade, and it's not actually going to be on, like, I don't even think that it would be on, like, on my B tier units, so I don't even need to upgrade it any further. Another speed roll. By the way, my beginner account, so what we're going to do today is we're going to have my friend stream later on as well. He's going to stream in about an hour on my beginner account. Like, if you guys don't know, he's helping me out with my beginner account. And pretty much what he's doing is he's just farming a little bit. In return, he's getting that account, but I can still like record videos on it. Pretty much it's the best for both of us. Like, he gets an account, he gets some exposure from me shouting him out and hosting him. And I get to do my guides without actually having to farm, which is, if you don't know, like, it's quite a lot of work for me to, like, when I used to like play mainly for my 2 accounts, like, I was pretty much farming 12 hours on 2 accounts. That was just way too much work. Yeah, Chiva, that is definitely a problem that we all have, simply because, so I think that rune wouldn't be too amazing. The highest roll would be +19 speed, so not too great. Yeah, the thing is with with 1, 3, and 5 slot runes, it's like, obviously you're gonna have more of those, like more potentially good legendaries, because for 2, 4, and 6, you gotta factor in the primary stat. I mean, it used to be way harder to factor it in because, like, there were not that many hybrid units in the game. Or like, people were not really aware, or like they were in the game, but there was pretty much no content for them. Now you can pretty much, like, if you have a HP percentage rune, for instance, you can use it with like high crit rate, you can use it with high attack, you can, like, a lot of different stat distributions. You can make most of them work, all right? So, but it's all about the main stat. Like, if you get flat stats, for instance, obviously that rune is going to be shit. And because of that reason, I mean, you're pretty much, you're kind of destined to just pull more good or like potentially viable slot 1, 3, and 5 runes. And yeah, you pointed it out already. I think you should really not reappraise those. Like, I have in my monster box, I have a couple of reappraised runes that have like 8% resistance as a prefix, and not even those I reappraise. Like, it's just, I don't really think that you should be doing that, quite frankly. I really don't. But that's just my approach to things. But like you pointed out, like if you're pay to play, going for a legendary reappraise rune that has like a 135 that has 8% resistance as a prefix, I think it's definitely good. Like, you should be going for it. Like, you want to min-max and not just get the best for the amount of resources that you get. Like, you got plenty of resources to spend. But yeah, I really enjoyed this couple simulator. Musste immer noch lachen. Yeah, I kind of just felt like shit-talking him a little bit. I'm not gonna elaborate on that one, but I mean, you know where I posted it, and I just kind of felt like shit. I actually thought about like making one of these. There's like this internet category out there. It's called technical memes. It's pretty much the whole thing with B-movie, like where I don't know if you guys know these sort of memes, but pretty much there used to be this meme category out there which was B-movie, but every time they say B, it gets faster. And I could make like a compilation of this guy like always just using copper in 2018 and like just like stacking it into one video that would be like 50 hours long and just uploading that to my channel as a meme. I think that could be pretty interesting. Just kind of as a meme. I'm probably gonna get copyright striked for that, or like get community striked from that, like get one strike on my channel. But I think that would be a fun meme. And I thought about it. I'm just not sure. Like the Summoners War community is pretty slim. Small, not slim. It's pretty small. So I would get a lot of enemies for doing that. And for everybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's fine. Like, I'm just talking to Thought right now, but I'm sure he does know what I'm talking about. I hope. But basically, yeah, I thought about BMing that guy a lot more in the future. I'm free to play, and I think it's okay to reappraise Violent or Will slot 135 with good prefixes. Yeah, I think like the thing is, so if there is one rune set, or if there are two rune sets that you want to reappraise with 1, 3, and 5 slot, it's gonna be Violent or Will. But yeah, I mean, it's just a personal preference. It depends. I mean, there are people out there that have like pretty good speed rolls overall, anyways, and like. And also people don't have, like, people don't get as many legendary runes. I mean, I feel like Comters, they improved the amount of legendary runes that we can get just by like adding the legendary pack for Guild War, or like buffing it by reducing the cost, giving it to us with the coins that we're getting from the events, all of those things where we could potentially get additional legendary runes. I feel like just because of that reason alone, like it just depends on if you have, like, let's say, for me, I have like 3 or 4 more slot 2, 4, and 6 that I could reappraise that are legendary with decent prefixes. Obviously, I'm going to go for those first, but if you already have like pretty decent ones and you really want to get a resistance prefix in with your core monsters, I think there's like definitely a point that you can make for it, definitely. You could do the same thing with YouTube intros, since people use to say the same thing in order to burn it into their brains. I mean, I feel like I already did that myself with my intro, like the whole, hey, what's up you guys, it's me again thing. I just kind of like, I'm just not really creative with that shit. And when I first started off, I was like super awkward on camera. I still am, but every time like I'm getting like stoned and I just sit in front of my phone and I just start watching my old videos, that's usually the time where I start like private, like setting most of those videos on private, because they just feel so cringy to me at this point. All right, so I think, let me have a look. But we haven't actually sold too many runes. So this rune, if we don't get like a double roll into speed, this one is going to be one of those that we're going to sell. By the way, I hope you guys don't mind if my phone is lagging a little bit. Okay, 1 into accuracy, so let's give it a +6 proc and see if we can get something decent out of it. But as you guys can see, just from the runes that I'm upgrading lately, I've been pretty much just farming giants. That's all I've been farming. I kind of want to just farm it for like maybe 1 more month to get like a second good speed buffer in. I didn't actually get too many good swift runes lately, but maybe that's about to change. I mean, if there is one time in the day, it's going to be now with us crafting some Swift runes. Let's have a look. All right, so as you guys can see, we got 2,289 Swift runes that we can craft. Actually, we're going to craft a little bit less than that, but we're going to craft Violent runes first because we got 350 pieces right there. Let's start with the Violent runes and then go into the Swift runes, right? Just hope that we're getting something decent. I mean, for Violent runes, the stat requirements for me have improved a little bit because I feel like right now what I'm thinking about or what I'm debating with myself is going to be running a Ganymede on Swift and having like my Jean, my Idadro, my Ciara for sure. Like I use my Ciara so much. My Ciara is going to get just period my best runes for Violent runes. But also my Jean and my Idadro. Those are usually the units that I run pretty much in every Guild War match, in Arena a lot, things like that. So yeah, Violent is going to be... but yeah, my Gany on the other hand, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Gany, like he has insane base speed. Because of that reason, I think you can make the point that Swift could be interesting as well, especially if you pair him up with the Tiana or also with a Gemini. But the thing is with my Gemini, he's at plus 140 something speed on the spare, and it's pretty hard for me to speed tune it to a Gany, even right now with my Gany being on Violent. So I might need to look into that. I might derp my Gany next free rune removal, give him a little bit less speed if I don't get speed upgrades from my Gemini. Maybe potentially give him a crit damage slot 4 with like 10 less speed, but have him do a little bit more damage, pair him up with Gemini and go from there. But I think at the end of the day, I want to get my Gemini faster. I want to get my Gany on Swift. I want to have Jean and Ciara as my core units on Violent runes for like RTA. And right now what I really like to do lately is I run Jean with, like, usually what I do is I pick Ciara as my first pick. Then I go for Fran Tiana. And that really leads my opponent to believe that I'm going for like he usually picks immunity with that, against that. You usually see Velajo, you usually see Wusa against that. Alright, and I'm fine with that. I just pick Jean, and what I also pick is I pick Katarina as my last pick. And you usually see like people, they take about like 20 seconds after I pick Katarina to actually realize what I just did right there, and that they kind of fell into my trap by building, like they usually build like bruisers and run units with a lot of immunity, but then Katarina just shits on them. So that's really interesting, and I really like that sort of synergy. And I might also run my Katarina on Swift, because Katarina actually has, like, I think she awakens into speed, or she just in general has insane base speed. Either one of those two, I actually don't know. So maybe somebody of you guys can tell. I think Katarina awakens into resistance or something like that. Thoughts on Louise as an AD healer on Nemesis Will? So wait, Louise is it's the one that I just pulled, right? It's, oh nice, we got a, so that's gonna be the first rune that we're gonna keep. I think Louise is the wind paladin, right? So I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the Wind Paladin is probably one of the strongest healers for Guild War right now, with that insane leader skill and everything. For Arena, on the other hand, I'm actually not 100% certain. I think like she doesn't have a leader skill, so that's one issue. But if you can like work around that by running, the thing is that she doesn't really she synergizes very well with Mo Long and with Perna, for instance. But if you run a Perna in AD, like, you don't actually rely on running, like, Nemesis healers, usually. Like, Perna just gets shit on by loot. Like, Perna, the whole thing with Perna is that you don't need a Nemesis healer, because he's either going to die or he's not going to die. But if people cleave you, he's going to die, and he's going to revive with 100% HP no matter what. So there's, like, no point in using a Nemesis healer with that. But, so that's an issue. I think Louise is a pretty okay-ish. If that's, wait, let me check. I want to just, give me 1 second, guys. I think Louise is the Wind Paladin, right? I feel really bad for not knowing that, especially since I just pulled her. Yeah, that's Louise. All right. Just got that. Yeah, the thing is, I think she's insane she's like triple S for Guild War if you can pair up with Mo Long, Perna, Ritash. Something like that. I think Perna, like one of the strongest, or one of the ADs that I have the most issues with is Louise, Perna, Mo Long. That's insane. Like I just get shit on by those so hard, because she has really low cooldowns. The leader skills, there's like so much burst in there, so much like cleanse, healing, crowd control in there. It's pretty insane. But for AD, I think I think she's somewhere in the middle. Like, she's probably better than Ariel, but she's not as good as a Praha, for instance. I'm here from the mukbang stream. Wait, did we just get a host or something? Maybe I didn't see it. Did mukbang host me or something? I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't say that Louise is such an insane healer. Also, I don't think that you should be running her on Nemesis well. I think Nemesis is definitely a good build. Like, you want to run her on decent resistance with Nemesis Violent, and go from there. Because the thing with her in Guild War defense, for instance, is that I just built a max skilled her, but I have no fire threats for Guild War defense. Feels bad. Yeah, that's the same. That's the same thing with me right now. Like, I pulled her and I was like, yeah, pretty insane. Once I pull a Mo Long, once I pull a Perna. The thing is that I have a Rakan and she's okay-ish with Rakan. The thing is, like, Rakan is actually just a weaker Perna in that combo, since you don't actually need immunity with him. Like, if you have Louise, you don't need immunity. So Rakan really is just a worse Perna for that combo. But yeah, I think like Louise Rakan, something with armor break, so like Louise Rakan Orion, would be pretty interesting. And I will definitely build her. I think I'm not sure if I want to build her before the fire one. And I know that that's really controversial because the fire one is obviously a weaker one of her, like weaker than her. But I think I can make the fire one work a lot better than her. So we're gonna keep this one just in theory. Maybe we get like a quad roll into crit rate. That could be interesting. So yeah. Oh, nice. Nice one. So that one potentially could be 12, 18, and 23 speed. So 27 speed as the max roll for this rune. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. But so far, no legendary rune. So as you guys can tell, like, I already had one guy telling me that he has pretty bad crafting rates. And so far, I can definitely see what he's talking about. But if you guys pay attention, like, we're paying we're paying 15k for each craft. But we're making like 10k from like selling those runes. Let's see if we can actually make a profit from it. I don't think that we can make a profit. I mean, especially not with crafting Swift runes. I think if we crafted Spear, for instance, there might be like a profit that we can make from it. But with Swift, probably not. The thing with the Spear is I would love to craft the Spear runes, but I don't actually think, like, I don't have the units for it. I have a Ethna and I have a Gemini. That's pretty much all of them. We're going to keep this one. 25 speed would be an upgrade for me, so let's just go for it. So yeah, like I said, I have a Zyros, but I actually think Zyros, I don't like Zyros in Despair anymore. I think Zyros, either Fatal or like Swift even. Like, I want to build my Zyros on Swift. If I want to run a Swift Tiana, which I kind of need to do if I want to go for Guild War. I mean, if I want to go for RTA, I need to have a Swift Tiana. And if you want to like speed tune a Zyros to a Swift Tiana, you gotta kind of have either insane base speed, base substats, or you have to run a Swift set. And I just can't pull that off right now, which was one of the reasons why I was farming Giants for now. It's pretty insane. Like, you need about plus 140 something speed for 300 Tiana. So I'm not able to pull that off. Mine has like plus 120. And I just like, if I give him more speed, it's just not going to do enough anymore. And it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. I have all 3 paladins, but I do not, wait. That rune is pretty decent. We're going to keep that one. I have all 3 paladins, but I do not NY RTA. So building Josephine seemed useless. But the thing is that Josephine, like, let's say you're fighting something like Orion, Ciara, and Perna in Guild War. I think like Josephine is pretty good for Guild War as well. Like, I think like out of all the paladins, she would probably be the best for me to pull. And I think she's really underrated. I mean, she had like a really high pick and ban rate. I mean, not ban rate, but like pick rate for most of the championship and like a lot of the high levels of RTA play. So she's definitely up there, like double S. Like, she's an insane counter pick. To not even like Hearth Organi or something like that, but to something like a Ciara or to a Perna or to a Molong. The thing is that she really, like, if you get it, like if you pick her against a very heavy CC combo, you already kind of lose because her passive doesn't, like, you're gonna get CC to death no matter what. But against like those units that only have like one stun in their ability kit and stuff like that, that's where she actually shines, I think. Is speed really that crazy that you would run a 5-star flat HP flat attack slot? Yeah. Yeah, if I have, like, I have 2 Orions right now, and if I have 25 speed under one, like, Orion doesn't give a fuck about the slot 4 slot, since you basically run something like speed X accuracy percentage on an Orion, and I really don't give a fuck about like his overall stats. So yeah, that's why I want to go for it. Yeah. My problem is getting Tiana faster than Wusa. Yeah, I can definitely see that issue. Wusa is more stat hungry, I think. No, I don't agree with that. Wusa basically just needs speed. Tiana, on the other hand, she needs speed, crit damage, crit rate, resistance. That's pretty much what a Tiana needs. But Wusa pretty much just needs speed. So I don't know what you're talking about. Jean is also getting into the top RTA meta at the moment. Yeah. I mean, but also like, I mean, she was already pretty okay. So now what I already told you guys, we kind of have to go back into the rune storage. Let's upgrade the ones that we got. We basically just got a couple of Swift runes that we can try. So while we're doing that, let me just get some food in. But I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait to see Elsharion being picked. I think it's just a matter of time until people actually realize how good he is. Just right now, people don't have him skilled and don't have him probably like included in their combos. It was pretty much the same thing with Jean. Like, I mean, she did get a buff at the start, but even after the buff, it took people like 2-3 months to actually build her and try her out. So this rune we're gonna keep, but not really upgrade too much. Let's see about that one 5-star rune. So yeah, it took people some time, and that's just the way Summoner's War is. Like, you're gonna take some time once you get like a new unit in the game. It's like very few people that have it like right on day one. Usually people take about like 1 month. Me as a free-to-play player, like if I speed things up, I can pretty much utilize a unit after 2 months. So that is an issue, I know. And including like combine that with the fact that most of the time it's actually not worth it for you to build them because they eventually get buffed or they get nerfed. It's like I didn't bother building the twins at the start. I already had like my farming team combos, and like getting 10 seconds faster necro teams wasn't really on my priority list. I already had like 1 minute and 20 teams anyways. Let's give that one a +6 roll. One more roll, come on. Let's see if it's actually viable. Okay, no. So this is one that's gonna be a sell. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like pretty good every time I get one of these flat stat runes for slot 4 and 6. And like when they roll like not into speed, I feel pretty good about that, because like if I actually get a rune with like 20 speed with flat stat, I kind of feel bad about selling but at the same time it's just so bad. One day I will have the runes to create my One day I will have the runes to create my own RTA meta, and my name will be famous across Summoners War Reddit. Or they will just call you like some pay-to-play slob, like it is with me. Like every time, oh Bomby, hey man, Like the thing with me right now is like when I first started recording YouTube videos, people just shit on me for like being pay to play, just because they didn't believe that a free to play player could actually get this far in this game. But I mean that you just kind of have to deal with those sort of things. But I mean, good luck with that, Great Society. I want to be the first guy to interview you once you actually get this far, all right? I want to get like the exclusive rights for airing it. So in terms of stream schedule this week, I kind of don't actually feel like having one. If you guys don't know, I usually have a stream schedule at the start of every week to kind of notify you guys what I've been up to and stuff. But the thing is that like right now I still feel pretty sick and I'm like swamped with work and everything, and I would rather just chill a little bit with the streaming, just do it on the side like 2 days a week or something like that. And most likely I will not actually like put out a schedule, just because my student as life, it doesn't fit together, all right? I use a flat 25 speed will rune. Yeah, that's the thing. Like Orion it's like amazing to run with. Oh, nice. So this one could potentially get like 18 speed. So let's give that a try. Yeah, I know. Orion really isn't that stat hungry. As long as you get like 60-70% accuracy and like high speed, it really doesn't matter. Like for instance, in Guild Siege, you don't give a fuck. You just want to outspeed people. That's pretty much all you really need to do, all right? And for the second turn, like your Orion, like it's either you one-shotting them or Orion like just dying nevertheless. There's like no way around it. And people most likely just run Shield Will anyways against it. So it's fine. It's fine. People are going to focus him nevertheless. People are going to like copper it and ignore defense him, and he's just going to die like the shitty unit that he is. Not saying that Orion is shitty, just saying that dying to him feels so bad that I just call him shitty. Hey Marantino, I've been checking your stream like a lot lately, dude. Really having fun with like, you're just a really good player. If you guys don't know, like Marantino is actually a guildie of mine. And DX finally tuned in. Hey man. And DX is the guy that is playing on my beginner account. And that I will be hosting in about half an hour or so. So that he can like continue playing with my beginner account, just keep farming. Right now we're not playing on that account, so you can log in DX. That's my main account right now. If you can't tell by the 62 million mana. Not really good, but trying hard. I mean, you're better than me. That's pretty much all you need to be for me to call you good. I know I kind of fell off. Like I think about 1 year ago, I kind of hit my peak with Summoner's War, with like me being a good player and stuff. I feel like that was the time where Reappraise was introduced in the game, and that was just where my account dropped by a lot of ranks. Because that like farming was pretty much the only thing that kept me at the stage where I was at with like, are we gonna keep this rune though? Dude, I need to sell some runes. Let's sell this one, because then we can't upgrade runes otherwise. Alright. Let's sell this one as well. 12 speed, really not enough. Let's see how much. Okay, we got 4 more runes that we can keep for 1,000 pieces. We might have to go back and keep like upgrading runes and selling them, but I think we're gonna be alright. I've already logged in since 11 a.m. That's amazing. Dude, I hope you've been farming well. Oh, what I forgot to tell you guys, like my beginner account, we pulled another net 5. I don't think that I want to spoil it, but I think DX is gonna just showcase that. I think at this point we pretty much pulled every strong wind net 5 in the game, aside from Ciara and the wind panda. But I mean, yeah, that account pretty much like it turned out very well. Finally got my Morlong max skilled. Yeah, I know, like your Morlong missed about 2 skill ups or something like that. So yeah, that's a pretty good addition to your team. Like you have a Ciara and stuff. I don't know if Maratino has a Tiana. Do you have a Tiana? Dude, Tiana was like literally the best pull that I ever got from my account right now. Like she's so amazing, you don't even know. And also she's so versatile. I was really hoping that, oh you don't, all right. I was really hoping that this month we get like a good crit damage slot 4 rune that we can roll. I would even reappraise it. Like it doesn't matter if it has a prefix or not. I just want to use it on my Tiana. I just want to use it. For fuck's sake. But I think like the fastest rune that I got for that slot has like 16 speed or something like that, and it's just not like it doesn't cut it, especially not with a Tiana. Like there's like no way that I will be able to utilize it. Otherwise, she's just gonna get outspat. Like her base speed is already pretty bad. Is your beginner account on EU? No, it's on global. That was the whole point of my beginner account. Like I just didn't feel like creating another one on EU. But I was actually thinking about like starting another one and like doing another different challenge. Like my beginner guide series, I think it's still pretty accurate aside from the fact that Fusion changed a little bit. But other than that, I feel like the whole like meta, it hasn't really changed too much. So I feel like that series, it would be redundant if I kept doing the same thing. But what I want to do is what I'm thinking about doing is potentially starting some sort of Necro only account or something like that with like an interesting Light and Darknet 5 or something. I don't know yet, but that could be interesting. Hey, we got another follower. Thanks, dude. It's you bust. I can't tell by the font that I got, but it was something with you. Thanks for the follow, dude. Oh, 3 Light and Dark account. Thanks so much, dude. Wait, I gotta sneeze. Give me 1 second, guys. Gotta clean my nose. I don't even know why I was sick. Like I didn't do anything. All I did was just like pretty much just sit around and like go to work and go from work. I was like outside for 5 minutes and then I just got sick. I don't know. Yeah, by the way, we've been crafting about 1.4k symbols and we haven't gotten a single legendary 6-star rune. I don't even know if we got a 6-star. Yeah, we got a couple of 5-star legendaries, but only 2 and 3-star Light and Darknet 3s. That could be pretty interesting, I would say. I don't know about you guys, but I can see myself trying this challenge. We're gonna have to sell that one. But yeah, I don't think that we will. The thing is that you can, I think with the new buff to the Light Howl, like she's a pretty decent healer, right? And also the Dark Salamander that you're getting from the rewards. You can run Balladion, you can run the but you're gonna have issues. I think you're gonna have a lot of issues. Also because there are not a lot of armor buff units in the game that have like armor buff and stuff. Yeah, that was what I just thought of as well. Like we could try and like create an account right now and then just farm all of those Light and Darknet 1s and 2s and go from there. I actually have a couple of those still in my monster box from the last time that they had that event, which was about, I don't even know, that was like 2 years ago, I think. You can rune, wait, we got another follower. Artonite, thanks for the follow, dude. You can run Balladion, Darien, Aman, Theon, Mantura, Basalt. Yeah, something like that. But also a couple of net 2s. But I think, I don't know, I want to go for like a pure Necro account. I think that could be, I mean, I kind of just had that thought in my head for the last week or so. And I don't know, it kind of just felt interesting to me. Man, your crafting are as bad as mine. Yeah, I know. Like, if I wasn't streaming right now and if I didn't have that in my thumbnail and stuff, I don't think that I would keep crafting. Like, what I usually do, like, what I realized, I mean, you can make a point for and against it, but I really feel like for Summoner's War, there are fluctuating rates. Like, you can definitely see it in chat and everything. Like, people sometimes just pull summon in at 5s, and sometimes there's like an entire day where nobody's pulling in at 5. And it definitely, you can see that with the runes. Because statistically speaking, I mean, we crafted like 2,000 symbols right now. Like, there is no way that crafting rates, there's just no way that the crafting rates are always the same. There's just no way. Because sometimes we craft like 500 sometimes we craft like 500 symbols, and we get like 6, 7 legendary 6 stars. Like, the whole thing with with rates is that, I mean, it averages out, but I mean, those fluctuations, it's pretty fucking insane. Like 2,000 symbols without a single legendary 6-star rune, dude. I mean, those are fluctuations that you never see. I mean, I'm not like, I don't think that I'm getting insanely unlucky right now. I generally just think that I don't get good rates right now. And I don't think that anybody else gets them. I like your YouTube videos. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much, dude. I just recently, I kind of just stopped uploading YouTube stuff right now, but I definitely, like, it's just so discouraging how YouTube works, where if you don't post like on a regular basis, and oh, fuck. First 6-star legendary rune, and I already said fuck when I saw the attack percentage. I mean, we all can agree on that. That's pretty much like the weakest slot plus like primary stat combination that we can get. Especially also for a Swift rune. Like, I mean, it's pretty much just a Ryan that could potentially use it. It's pretty bad, yeah. Slot 4 attack, yeah, I have like 5 runes that are slot 4 attack. It's okay. I mean, there are certain units like hybrids, like Lapis for instance. I like running Lapis on like speed, attack, HP percentage, something like that. But other than that, not a fan, not a fan. But oh, okay. So let's upgrade that one. Let's see if we can get something good from it. Might be good, might be viable. So this one has the potential to get like 29 speed. Sometimes it's like 2 6-star legendaries in a row, but then you just get nothing for a month. Oh, 9 speed, so that was 4. That was a low roll. You can use that on a bomber, but the thing is, like, my Ciara doesn't need Swift, and Malaka, I prefer running my Malaka on Shield Will Focus, quite frankly. But yeah, you can run it on a Malaka. Definitely. Yeah, that's correct. But it's not, like, Swift is not a rune set that's good for a Malaka. Fran? If there is, like, one unit that I would put it on, it would probably be, like, Miang or the Light Drunken Master. But good point, guys. Good point. Yeah. But I mean, we're not crafting runes to like build our B tier hybrids. So, Fatal Broken Bomber. No, I run. I think like if you run Malaka, you need to have will runes for him. And I'm a big fan of running. Yeah, that rune is garbage. I'm a big fan of running Malaka on Shield Will, because it's pretty hard to like find another monster to put Shield Will on instead. So that's the whole process, like the whole idea behind that. Wait, and we got one Violet rune from the crafting that we did earlier. Let me check. Let me check, guys. Wait, let's select the speed again. But I'm not 100% certain if it was a speed roll that we got. Yeah, that was the one. So that one, 23 speed in theory. Let's have a look. He for raids, you mean Miyang, right? Okay, 3 speed. We're still gonna upgrade it. It depends on, like, if we get another roll into speed that's not a lower roll, I think we're gonna keep upgrading it to +9. Otherwise, it's gonna be a sell, I think. Let's see. But I don't think I'm not a fan. I'm not a really big fan, at least. Oh, okay. So that was 4. So that was not a low roll. And like I promised, we're gonna keep upgrading it. So this run, 20 speed max roll, would still be like probably one of my fastest for this slot. So let's give it a try. Pepsi product placement. Yeah, like I just got like a burger from like across the street, and they gave me like a Pepsi next to it because I'm a student still. So, hey Orc, hey man, I think too many units. I'm trying to focus on PvP units, but man, it's hard to keep everything ruined. Well, yeah, then you should just, oh, nice. Okay, so is this gonna be one of those, is this gonna be one of those runes? At this point, we're gonna keep upgrading it. Nice. I think Padre, you should just de-rune all of your units and focus on your farming teams. Like for the first 5 months, there's like no way that you're gonna make them work. I'm just like waiting like a retard Oh. Well, how do you pull that off then? Like, how long do you play now? I mean, like that... Dude, like, you can't blame me. That's usually like a text that people send when they just start, like, playing. I mean, if you're C3 in Arena, like, what's your issue in that case? Alright, so I think, this rune is pretty okay-ish. We can just put, like, some HP instead of the flat attack and have it alright. Dude, I mean, why do you complain then? Like, it seems alright with your account. So yeah, now we can finish the crafting session, I think. Pretty much. Yeah, we got like 3-4 more runes that we can do. You play for 500 days. Thief 3, that's pretty good. I mean, you probably... yeah, he's bragging. I don't know if I want to give him more attention for that. Let's see if we can craft one more rune. Nice, one more. Legendary, come on. Fuck. Farming Rift, having trouble getting S except for water. Fire is also pretty easy. I'm actually thinking about, like, with my beginner account, doing like a free-to-play guide on like the rifts, because my free-to-play, like my beginner account, he pretty much, I would need to build like one more unit for each rift to get like the perfect best in slot free-to-play team in, and potentially like, I think I can get S for like every rift if I have all of my units 6'd out. So that's gonna be interesting. So I think what I want to do right now, I mean, let's just play a little bit of RTA. I just kind of feel like playing some RTA, right? I want to show you guys the comp that I was talking about earlier. Oops, didn't mean to select Fran right there. Fucking meta slave. Yeah, we can't run the same comp because basically he has 2 resets. No, that's not going to work out. So the combo that I want to run right now, it's not going to work. But what we can do is we can just play something like this and just not give a fuck. Alright, I think that's what we're going to do right now. It's like saying go fuck yourself. Shitty meta slave, dude. Let's have a look. I think he's gonna outspeed me, most likely. But the thing is that we're running the speed lead, but even with the speed lead, my Ryan is not on my fastest Swift runes, and he's not even on my second. Like, I just kind of tried to balance it as long as I can get wear runes on him. But like the thing is that I built him for defense, not for offense. So let's have a look. No, we outspeed him. That's nice. But I don't think that we're gonna get... Oh, nice, stun on the Wusa. That was really important, actually. Alright, so let's have a look. Yeah, I'm gonna reset him no matter what. Let's reset him. Wait, did we get it on the Wusa? I don't know. So let's put that on the Ganny. And we don't need to detonate, it's fine. I mean, he could strip my... Oh, ventilate. Huh. Yeah, because ventilate doesn't get reset. I should have thought about that. I should have bumped him and just killed him. Like, we should have killed him. Yeah, that was pretty dangerous. But the thing is that we can still stun the... We can... I think my Ciara, did she proc? No, she didn't. Right? I don't think so. Alright, so let's go for this one. Proc, 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 proc. No! Fuck! Shit. Yeah, that is really annoying. That is really annoying. And we can still use the Rain of Fire, it's fine. And get the first life of the Perna. Mainly just because we don't want to deal with the immunity. And let's see if my Ciara... Nice, my Ciara moves in between. And we land the bomb. You fucking meta slave, dude. Fuck you. And that's why I go for giants only. I mean, he's still gonna shit on me right now with the rain of stones and everything. But, I mean, at least I'm not a fucking meta slave. Come on, go for the reset on my front. It still doesn't land. Proc. No. So that's gonna be that front most likely. He actually tried to sleep my Zyras. Reset my front. No. Okay. Come on, stun the Perna. How do we deal with that? I think my Zyras is gonna outspeed him, right? So we're gonna bump the Wusa. Yeah, I think we're gonna be alright. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Take this meta slave with your garbage as Gani. Look at that, like he just used triple S tier units right there, or like double S tier. Yeah, that's what you take that, dude. I wish I could show you guys my Katarina combo. Let's see if we can get it. I mean, yeah, obviously I'm mean because he's like being a total douchebag with all of his fucking, yeah, look at that. Mologani Molog. It just tilts me so hard to see like all of these people just being total dipshits about their units. Yeah, now he's like, oh, he doesn't pick meta units. Oh, what should I do? Look at that. Alright. I'm gonna show you how it's done. I mean, he has way too much strip. And he pretty much needs to pick either Garrow. Yeah, now he's like, oh, it doesn't fit into the meta. What should I do? Oh. Can't tell if Caveman or Gorilla. Yeah, pretty much. So what we're gonna do in this combo is we're gonna ban. I think we're gonna ban the Molong. Are we gonna ban? Yeah, that was actually a pretty good pick right there. That was a pretty good pick. So I don't know. What should we ban? Yeah, he just cucked me with that one right there. Pretty hard. Yeah, we're gonna have to ban the Juno, I think. Yeah, let's have a let's see. No, yeah, I mean, he has a lot of strippers. I know, I get it. But the thing is that we need to land. I mean, now we got like we can. I don't meta. Yeah, that's really not meta, I know. But look at that. Look at that piece of shit. Like, I outrun him so hard. Like, even my John that has violent runes is faster than his Wusa. I mean, it might be a violent Wusa. Most likely it is going to be a violent Wusa. But we're going to have to see. Come on, can we land it? No! Fuck. Alright, so that is going to be an issue. Or is it? Let's see. I don't know if we wanted to stun him or... Okay. I want to hit Tiana. I mean, I want to hit Diana. Or can we just kill all three of them? And that's how you out-meta people, guys. I mean, now he's going to go for my Katarina, but he's not... unless he procs like 5 times. There's like no way that he's gonna kill me. Let's see if he procs. Let's see if he procs. Fuck! Fuck! It's alright. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, guys. I didn't even care. Like, I have just one offset, like one revenge offset on that John, and I just kind of felt like that was the right play for me to do. Let's see if we can get a stun on that dude. Yeah. How does it feel to get outmetered, bitch? This might be my new favorite part of your stream. Like me, like shitting on people that use just complete meta units. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty fun for me as well, I gotta say. So pretty much like the whole idea of my combo is that I'm going like complete meta at the start. Like making them think that I'm like trying to be something fancy. Like trying to be like complete meta. And then they pick meta stuff as well. And then I just go complete off meta. Like look at that. I mean, right now I don't actually want to go for Katarina actually. It depends. Let's see what he picks at last. I really like being... Oh, fuck. Look at that. Should we try and Katarina that dude as well? I mean, right now he has like 3 strips, 1 revive. It's fucking insane. But I still kind of want to go for it, right? I still kind of want to go for it. I don't care. It's gonna be fine. Guys, it's gonna be fine. No, I think we want to ban Muvusa. Let's see. Yeah, he bans my Tiana. I kind of expected that, so we have to go for the speed lead. And he's gonna go for the resistance if he's smart. He's gonna go for the HP, what the hell? That's like BMing me, because he knows, like, I'm running CR, what the hell does he expect? I mean, he might have max resistance on everything, but if he doesn't, I don't really get what he's trying to do with it. I mean, he might be like on full shield will. Okay. Alright. Alright. I want to die. He's really not respecting me though. Let's see. I mean, like, what should I do against this dude? Like, what do you... Alright, I know this is not a good play for me to make, but just hear me out, alright? Just hear me out. Oh fuck, that is an insanely tanky Yonhan right there. Jesus fucking Christ. It's not even Guardian, you know? Like, what the hell? I just want to kill myself. What the fuck? And he's probably having, like, I think he has his AoE up again already, right? No, he doesn't. So the thing is that I want to use my, I think we have to use my Cry of Provocation. The main reason why I go for that one is because I need the reduced cooldown on my second skill. I know it's not a good idea for me to do it, but at the same time, if we can survive like a couple more turns, just a couple more turns, we're gonna be fine. I think, I hope. All right. All right. Let's go for the damage. We got like 3 more turns. That's not gonna be enough. Yeah. All right. Price protection. AoE. Come on. Fuck yeah, we got the crit. Don't proc. Don't kill. Don't kill. Come on. Don't do it. Yeah. And of course he procs right there. It's fine. It's fine. I just didn't expect to like. I just didn't expect to encounter Visa this early on into like the ranking and stuff. It's fine, guys. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I mean, who's paying like 10k on a fucking Korean Pokemon game? Who's the real loser? I mean, you know. All right. So how do we deal with that dude? So I think what I want to do is I want to just use Gani, and I might want to go for Ethna. To also make him think, like, my Ethna is actually really slow. Like, my Ethna is like 200 something, 220-ish speed. So really not a good Ethna. But it might be like a Swift Ethna and stuff, and just kind of shit on him like that. So what we're going to do right now is we're just going to ban the Wusa. And it might be like a Swift Gemini. But I think we're going to be fine. So, do we need the accuracy though? Do we need it? I don't actually think so. My Ciara has 72%, my 11. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. I just really don't want him to outspeed me though. Like, that's the thing. Because none of my units are actually insanely fast in that combo. People ask you how you feel and how you are, and you tell them you're fine, but you're not fine. Yeah, I think that was pretty much how I felt right there. Yeah. So I think what we're going to do right now is we're going to go for the strip stun. I mean for the strip proc. No, we don't get it. Fuck. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, we lost. I don't care. How did he... Yeah, she outsped me pretty hard right there. I mean, the fucked up thing is that most of my units, they don't even have grinds. Like, I just hate doing R5 so much. Like, not even my Ciara has full grinds. Like, she's one of my most used units, and I just can't bother to give a fuck. I just hate doing R5 so much. I just hate it. I just hate it. Because it's just such a shitty dungeon, you know? It really is. I don't know what they thought. Like, people just play this game. Like, people love this game for the fact that it's single player progression, and then you just go like, well, let's just put some multiplayer progression in there just for the shits and giggles, right? Because why not? All right, let's get arena that dude again. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. So the thing is that people like to ban. Oh, that's interesting. I actually don't see a lot of people banning Fran in those sort of combos. That was interesting. Let's see outspeeds, like if he outspeeds me with the Bastet. Thing is that I don't have full will on my combo. I just didn't bother. I just hate farming Necro. Alright. Yeah, we outspeed him pretty hard. Come on. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty much all we need right now, actually. So the thing is that I'm not sure if that's a tanky KFG. No, okay. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Nice proc, but it doesn't help at all. Yeah, let's just go for the Sword of Discharge. I wanted to go for the KFG. Just to kind of see if we can... Yeah, look at that damage though. Yeah, because I think it's pretty squishy. Let's see. Yeah, it's not that squishy. Let's see how much... If one bump would have killed it. Yeah, because that automatically reduces the amount of targets that you got. Like, you always want to think about that when using a Katarina. I sometimes also go for like a bomb plus Katarina's second skill, and then go for the nuke on the second round. Just to kind of like reduce the amount of targets that we got. But obviously it's like pretty dangerous. But if both of my units have attack buff from Fran, most of the time there's like at least one unit that I can nuke. And even if it's just a Perna, I can get the first life of Perna, so that if my Jean uses, if my Katarina uses her third skill on a second round, I mean, even a glancing sort of discharge might actually kill a Perna. Because like ignore defense, it still hits for like 10k with attack buff. Okay, it's not killing, but like, it's okay. Like most Pernas don't have more than 20k. Alright, let's go for one more fight. Feeling pretty lucky right now. Molong? Molong or Gani? Come on. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, he really doesn't know how to counter that. Like he really doesn't know how to deal with it. Like he's not able to pick like more immunity and stuff, but he really doesn't. He just doesn't know what to do right now. Yeah, that's a good pick. I really like that Juno pick. Okay, that was a really good pick actually. I don't have my Tessarion ruined. Alright, otherwise that would be amazing for a Tessarion. I also can't use Zarya. My horse is pretty bad. So I don't know. I don't know about you guys. What should I be going for? I want to go for my Zyros, but it's not gonna work out. But then let's go for Zyros, whatever. And who's gonna be like who's gonna have more speed? Is it gonna be her or like? Yeah, let's go for this one. Let's see if he bans my Zyros. Okay, so he bans my Ciara. That's interesting. I mean, actually, it's not. It's fine. We're gonna be alright. Yeah, I don't have my Tessarion ruined, like I said. That would be like an obvious Tessarion pick. I agree. I just don't have him ruined. I think I put his slot 6 on my Jean. My Jean now has like 80% accuracy. That's actually the way how the endgame players go for her. Like, you don't go for... Alright. Yeah, now we need to stun them along. No stun. Stun. Nice. Alright. Fiery Breath. And we reset. We don't reset the Harp Magician. That's really important to know. Alright. Stun. Stun. Nice. Alright, let's do some... Yeah, Chow would have been pretty nice as well in this combo, I agree. Yeah, but like the thing is that we don't do enough damage to heal through the Juno's sustain with all of her debuffs. Yeah, the Saren would have been amazing for this one. Stun? No stun. Oh, nice. Let's go for the for the Fairy Blessing. I think Juno has her strip up again already, right? Yeah, he's probably going... No, he doesn't go for the AoE. That is interesting. Or like for the... It's gonna be alright. Does she have the strip up? No, she doesn't. So next turn he's probably gonna use his... Is he gonna use Unwanted Harmony? Let's see. Okay, Healing Touch. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty dangerous. I don't think that we're gonna win this one. I should have ruined my Tessarion. Should have built him. I don't know why I didn't bother building him, quite frankly. Because he's like on my... Like, you should build a Tessarion, obviously. Nice proc. Unwanted Harmony? Yeah. He really does not like using Reckless Assault from what I can tell. Let's just do some damage to him. What do you guys say? Yeah, let's just do that. It's fine. Go for my Jean. Oh, nice. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean that fight takes forever, and now she has her strip up again. But the thing is that I still need to heal nevertheless. Or we reset her. Can we reset her? Nice, we get that. Where's the music at? Yeah, I still haven't done that. I'm sorry, dude. It's just something that it's like your mother. I just can't seem to get around doing her, you know? Yeah. Get that, bitch. Take that. I know that other streamers usually, like, what they do is they take money, like they take donations for each dab that they are doing. DX, DX login, start streaming. I'm gonna have to head out in like a bit. Alright, so what do we got right here? Yeah, it's again one of those meta slaves. Let's see if we can Katarina this dude as well. And if we can't Katarina him, we're just gonna... Hey Luffin, hey dude. Perfect, I'm about to leave for work. Have a good one, Shive. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Thanks so much. Yeah, we can't Katarina that guy. Triple. Look at that. Yeah, well, we can Zyrus this dude. Let's clap this bitch. So we're gonna ban Vanessa. Obviously, and then just clap this bitch. And he most likely is gonna ban the Tiana. And I gotta text DX just to make sure that he gets it. Yeah, he bans the Tiana. That was kind of a given. So that means that he's probably running like a ton of shield wall runs. Really annoying. Really annoying. But the thing is that I can still survive through his damage unless he does like unless he uses the Reckless Assault right away and stuff. Alright, we're just gonna do it nevertheless. Let's go for this one. Let's go for the Prayer of Protection on my Zyrus. Stun. Yeah, now he doesn't know what to do. Let's see if my Zyrus... Oh, fuck. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, we lost pretty hard. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so what I'm gonna do right now is, if you guys don't know, I have a beginner account and I have this one friend of mine that is also streaming. His name is DX and he now is gonna play on my beginner account. He's gonna do like some dailies, he's gonna do some farming, he's gonna do some RTA, he's gonna do some Guild War, some Arena, pretty much everything on my beginner account. So if you guys wanna just stay tuned, I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys had a really good day. Wait, let me check. Give me a couple of minutes. But I really gotta leave now. Alright. But again, thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. I hope you guys have a good night. And I think we're gonna stream tomorrow anyways at night. So have a good one and tune in tomorrow. Bye.